All right, I'm here with Coach Threet after the big victory last night against the Lapeer Lightning, 21-7. After they beat you last year in the first game of the year, how nice was it to beat them and start the year off 1-0?
It's good to beat anybody, to be honest with you, and it's always great to start off the season with a win after all the summer work that you put in and the training. So I'm very happy for our kids.
Crazy game last night. Before we get to some of the specific plays, have you ever seen a game like that where so many guys cramped up and you had to bring out so much mustard? What was going on there?
It's above my pay grade. I've never seen anything like it. I was talking to the officials on the field, and we just both said, man, we're grateful that it's not 90 out here because it would have been really bad. But we're going to look into it, and we're going to do everything we can to help make sure that doesn't happen again.
We were talking up in the booth, myself and my co-commentator Bob Moss. We were talking about how clean of a game you guys played last night. No turnovers, maybe only one penalty. Lapeer had a few more penalties, and how important is that to play a turnover-free game and almost a penalty-free game?
Yeah, penalties will cost you. I mean, obviously, Lapeer had opportunities, and then they had some penalties that put them out of scoring position or put them in worse scoring position. And we had a drive in the second quarter where we ended up missing a field goal. But in that drive, we had a false start on us, and it was a 5 yard penalty. And we're kicking a field goal in a 4th and 3 situation, which obviously would have been a first down situation. And with our offense having like 1st and 10 inside the 20, we usually are going to come away with some good points there. So that definitely hurt us in that game because when you're one score up, the other team has a lot of fight. You get 2 scores up, the fight gets a little less. If you can get 3 scores, now sometimes they're really struggling. And the difference between good and great teams is they keep the pedal to the metal and they don't make mistakes. And although we only had one penalty, that penalty cost us.
Spoken like a true coach. Speaking of one-score games, two-score games, you guys are up 14-7. You're inside the 10-yard line. A windy night. You probably don't want to kick a field goal. Lapeer is going all out to stop the run. It's a third down and relatively long inside the 10. And you guys called the play action for Gavin McKee's first completed pass and touchdown Logan Grubb. What was going through your head when you called the timeout and made that call for a play action play?
You just call plays based on what they're giving you. And they were selling out to stop the run. We have play action passes that complement our run. And it was just there. If something's there, you're going to call it. And we got confidence in our line. They did an amazing job with protection. Our running backs, Gavin had a lot of poise and just threw the perfect pass, and Logan came up with it. And you want to put your kids in position, and you allow your playmakers to go out and make plays.
You have a tough schedule last year. I mean, same schedule as last year. Last year you lost to Lapeer, beat Lapeer. Heading into week 2, looking at Chippewa Valley, they got you last year. Some teams call it a revenge tour. Are you on any sort of revenge tour, or are you just taking it? I mean, what's the message to the guys after the 0-3 start last year? Now you get the 1-0 start here. Are you speaking revenge, or what are you saying to these guys?
No, revenge didn't come up at all. But we did talk about sometimes maybe you had a nice soft drink and maybe you had it in your car and you ran in to do a few errands, and then the ice melted and maybe it sat there for a little while, and you take a sip of it and it's watered down from that ice and it just doesn't taste good and it leaves a bad taste in your mouth. And man, you just want to throw that out and you want to go get something refreshing. You usually want to, rinse that mouth out with some ice cold water. And we just said we have a lot of bad taste in our mouth from the way things went last year. And we talked about doing things the right way and being unified and being a team and humbling ourselves and putting our team above ourselves so that we can achieve greatness as a team.
Yes, I love the coaches' analogies here, and they do have Chippewa Valley coming up here in week number 2. And what's this week look like for you? You start scouting them. It's a Saturday here, or sorry, it's a Friday here, the day after the game. How are you going to prepare yourself for the Big Reds in this MAC Red crossover?
Well, I haven't seen anything of them yet. I'm going tonight to watch them play Catholic Central, and then we'll get some films from them later tonight. They're a big school, MAC Red for a reason. I think they're rated in the top 50 in the state of Michigan. And again, did not play as well as we'd like to last year. A big difference. Last year we left Lapeer with a lot of injuries. We had a player suspended for the game, and we're healthy. We're getting better, and just looking forward to the opportunity. And last year we started with 3 games in a row on the road, so we get to play another one over here on 11 Mile. And we always seem to run a little faster, hit a little harder, play a little bit cleaner on that gray turf.
Well, we'll look forward to it. Friday Night Lights coming up about 1 week away. So good luck this week practicing, and we'll see you on the field on Friday night. Good job, Coach.